Some of you right now, you're shaking your head. You're going, you're right, Randy. I try to obey God, and I fail epically. God, Randy, I try to submit to my husband. I've tried to love my wife. I've tried to discipline my children. I've tried to obey my parents. And Randy, I've just failed epically this week. Would you please realize this truth? This truth will set you free. The truth is this: we can't try to obey God. We can't try to obey God. I call it the Romans 7:19 principles. Look, notice what Romans 7:19 says. He says, I want to do what is good, but I don't. I don't want to do what is wrong, but I do it anyway. Now, understand right out beside it, this is one of the greatest Christians that ever lived. Just right out, greatest Christian ever. If you want to argue about that later, that's fine. But for now, greatest Christian and the greatest Christian ever sitting there saying, you know what, I want to do right. I try to do good, but I fail epically. I try to be a good mom. I try to be a good dad. I try to be a good boss, but I fail epically. One of the best Christians to ever live tried, and he couldn't be good. But then he gave us the key in Philippians 2:13. This same guy said, you know what? God, underline that word God. God is working in you, giving you the desire and the power to do what pleases him. You see, we don't have to try harder. We don't have to bear down. We don't have to will ourselves to obey God. We just humble ourselves and let God do his thing in and through us. Hear me now. This week I was talking with a lady that was just continually sinning. Her husband knew it, her children knew it, and I went to her and I was like, you need to stop. And this is what she said to me. She says, I'm trying to stop sinning. And I looked at her and I said, you know what? So why don't you just stop trying and let God work in you? Some of you are saying, Randy, I'm trying to stop having sex outside of marriage. God said, stop trying. Just let me give you a desire. Randy, I'm trying to do better at the dinner table. Why don't you stop trying and let God move in you? Randy, I'm trying to be a better father. I'm trying to be a better... Stop trying and humble yourself, submit yourself, and let God do it through you.